is low, the energy level of us being successful is going to be low. And all the things that y'all teaching them and trying to do is going to be in vain, man. It's going to be that way forever. If you clean up the community, kids come outside and see you doing it, and they will have the spirit. They will know that somebody loved them, and then they will absorb what you are giving them. If we don't do that, that's why I've been doing this since the 60s, man, like he said. Ever since Chairman Fred Hampton was murdered, and Huey made us move into the headquarters, and he told the police, you can't get in. Executive mandate number 1 or 2, I think. And what that meant was that the party would be defended. We moved in with sandbags, and that was the beginning of a great, but he wouldn't let me be there unless I understood what the principles of the party were. So you had to go through the NCCF, the National Committees to Combat Fascism, for about a year, then they would make you a Panther if you were worthy. But they didn't want you to die or be in jail if you didn't understand what you were there for. So my point is this. The experience that I have, I don't need to step into the game. I need to advise young brothers, keep them in line, and let them know this. If we go around talking about each other, that's counter-revolutionary. If we can't come together, then J. Edgar Hoover has been successful all this time, man. All this energy and knowledge in here, how come we can't come together?
That's right.
How come we don't quit talking about each other? How come because we need to set up a council and let the elders oversee. Respect. You know why? Because the Black Panther Party was the greatest threat because we were comrades. And when a comrade do something wrong, you go up to your comrade and you tell it. You don't go behind his back. I'm seeing some stuff nowadays, man, that really makes me come back out, man. Because it ain't together. Everybody doing the right thing, everything all y'all saying is so great, beautiful, but how come we ain't together? Where's the love? What's the... J. Edgar Hoover was, that's all he don't care what you doing if you ain't together. And I ain't talking about us standing in no same place, I'm talking about up here.
That's right.
So thank you for letting me speak.
Thank you.
The history of the Black Panther Party is not understood. Wherever I go, nobody understands. Thanks for this few minutes. But we need to understand what that phenomenon was and why J. Edgar Hoover said that it's the greatest internal threat. Not because we were against white people or had guns, man, but because we served the needs of the people. So I'm looking to help Brother Minister Malik. I know this brother is the best. I've been with him for a long time. I've seen him be out in the sun. I ain't seen nobody else out there talking about him that was out there for their people. So I know it's hard.
Yeah.
I don't be with him every day. But I know he's a man and he's a rebel. If he'd have been back there with me, he'd have been behind them sandbags. Thank you for listening. I will attend. If you need me to speak or do anything about the party, you can hide these contradictions because nobody even know what it means. You know, damn gang, it's a political party. You know, the sandbag days, you need to learn about that. Because we stood up against the hog. You dig it? You can't get in here. The government, the CIA, you can't get in here because you disrespect our leaders. So next time I get a chance or you want to invite me someplace, I will do that. But if you have a march, anything, I'm back on earth, man. I'm doing this music. Stop the Violence. It's a song I wrote because my 17-year-old daughter was murdered in the city of Detroit. My brother Emmett was murdered. My cousins were murdered. But I ain't never stopped. It only make me stronger because either I can go down that hole and die or come up and live. So thank y'all once again. It's a very powerful thing to me to see y'all together, period. Thank you, my brother.
Any questions? Anyone have any questions?
Come on, man.
If you do, it's okay.
Yes, sir.
I need the number so I can call you.
Yes,
next
sir.
time for
I'll give it to you.
that month.
Somebody, look, let me ask y'all one thing. When you say information is the raw material for new ideas, Leroy Eldridge Cleaver, these little phrases we came up with, they are very, very practical. Now, also the Red Book. Chairman quotes of Chairman Mao Zedong. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but look here, it organized us, man. It taught us how to serve the needs of the people. It taught us how to keep in line, drop your ego, and the most important thing is constructively criticize your brother. If you mean-spirited nigga, you're gonna come up to a brother, excuse my language, talk behind his back, but don't have enough strength or love to go into his face. If we did that, the problem would be overnight, Sal. And if we clean up our community, ain't nobody gonna respect us until we clean up our community, man. It's trash all on the street, that means you spiritually dead. If you got the spirit to throw it down, don't have the spirit to pick it up, you dead. There's many signs of death in the black community. Only in the graveyard when you see people throw shit down and don't pick it up. That's dead. That's it, man. But I'm gonna get a brother my number. We need to heighten the contradiction about the political thing because democracy is dead because the Republicans don't have no majority rule. I mean, they have majority rule instead of including the minority. Now they vote and the vice president can make the deciding vote. That's not democracy, even in their terms. But we under this type of situation. I'm with the brother, I'm with y'all. I ain't trying to trip. I'm doing my music, man, but I will come. And I tell you this, the death of our children is over, man. You know? Thank you, man.
Give him another hand. Give out your number.
Listen,
Brother wants your number.
you give it to her? She my secretary. No, I'm just she ain't my secretary. No, I'm just Malik,
Give him another hand.
you gonna give it to her.